Hello YouTube, this is Carpelle here with a deck profile update. Yes, I know it's been a long time since I've done a deck profile update, and it's mainly because of school and work, and what am I saying, I haven't been calling in work in almost 2 months now. But it's mainly just because of school and all the stress going on at the house. So I finally finished my prophecies, well, as close to finish as I can get right now. I'm currently missing 2 Spellbook of the Masters and 1 number 11 Big Eye. So let's, before I get into a whole rant about that, let's get started. You first want to run 3 High Priestess of Prophecy. There's really no need explaining this card. It's an incredible monster with great capabilities, and it's an instant pop when she hits the field. So it's a great card. I run 3. I did run 2 for the longest time, but I finally pulled my 3rd. So you run 3 of her. You run 2 Reaper of Prophecy. This is an amazing card for this deck. I've tried 3. I find it clogs the hand a little too much, but I like 2 just the way it is. One key difference between this deck and my last one. In my last one, I used a card called Sorcerer de Flor. Now, although I do switch it out for 1 card in the deck. It's somewhat in my side, somewhat not. It's basically how I feel I want to play the deck. If I want to play it more control or more just swarm the field and beat down. I run 2 Temperance of Prophecy. I did run 3, and I mean, the reason I knocked it down to 2 is just for the consistency feel. It feels more consistent at 2. I might bump it up to 3 because of the more higher levels now. The next is 2 Spellbook Magicians, and why not? It's an instant +1. You get any spellbook from your deck to your hand, and it can search out with secrets. And it's just so amazing in this deck. And with Wonder 1, it's an instant +2. So I still run my 2 Strength of Prophecies, and you'll see why. Because this deck makes rank 5s up the ass like no tomorrow. It will make rank 5s. I went and dueled one of my friends who is currently running Fire Fists, and it was insane because I went second turn, Empress, Zenmaioh, and Tiras with 1 High Priestess on the field in turn 2. I mean, I just exploded with rank 5s. I still run my 2 copies of Effect Veiler. Not much has changed. Effect Veiler's still good. I run 1 Gagaga Magician. Same reason, it helps with the Exceeds. Basically goes in 5, 6s, whatever you need. I run 1 Tricky. This card is new. I did it mainly because of discard ability. I'm really not much to say. Easy rank 5. And this is one of the newer cards, Copycat. And as I've seen more and more people that actually play Prophecies run Copycat, I've come to the realization that it's too good of a card not to play if you run Tower. Now the reason being, Tower and Copycat are the 2 best conjunctions. You play Tower, your opponent MSTs it, you can search out and summon Copycat. Copy one of their monsters' attacks. It's an instant monster on the field. It's an easy summon, and it's great. They go, if they know you're playing Prophecies, and they go first turn Shockmaster like most windups do nowadays, you go, okay, summon Copycat. Copy Shockmaster's attack, Suicide into Shockmaster, and there you go. They just wasted all of the resources to get Shockmaster just to stop you from using your spells, and you stop that. And it's a good way to bring him back because you can just go Spellbook of Life or Monster Reborn next turn. That's all the monsters. For the spells, I run 2 the Grand Spellbook Tower. Once again, recycling is amazing in this deck, and you're going to want to recycle your grave and your spellbooks as much as possible. I still go 3 Spellbook of Secrets. This card's too good not to run at 3. There's really not much to say. It searches out any of the Spellbook cards you can. And since I currently run 17 Spellbooks, I believe it's like 16 to 18 Spellbooks. It's amazing to just be able to search out any of those at any given time. 3 Spellbook of Wisdom. It's the Lance. Stops for Mirror Force, Darkhold, Mirror Force, Darkhold, Bottomless, Torrential. Whatever you need to stop, this can get over it. It protects your spellcasters, and it's an amazing card. This one duel I was facing, I believe it was Infernities, and I went first turn. No, not first turn. It was like third or fourth turn. Yeah, and I had Temperance on the field already from my last turn, and I went Tribute Temperance, summon Reaper, special Reaper because I had 5 or more darks, effective second Reaper, special Sorcerer de Fleur, effective Sorcerer de Fleur, special one of their monsters. They went Torrential Tribute. I went double Spellbook of Wisdom, saved both my Reapers, attacked with both of them at 2600, then exceeded into Bounzer, and it was just GG from there. And it was so amazing. I then run 2 Spellbook of Life. It's great. It helps you bring back your monsters and helps get out those rank 5, rank 7s that you need. I run 2 Eternities because I ended up banishing most of my spellbooks because of Priestess, and then I realized, so I bumped that up to 2. I actually cut this one down. I run 2 Spellbook of Powers now, and Spellbook of Power is just an amazing tech. It helps basically any of your spellcasters get over what you need to get over. I mean, it instantly turns Effect Dealer into a 1000 beat stick. You could swing into and possibly destroy a Sangin and get a search off of that, and then sync with Valor main phase 2. It's amazing. I still run 1 copy of Spellbook of Fate. Once again, amazing card. I love the banish. I say amazing a lot. It's just because this deck has so many outs to so many different things. And I believe next format it is going to be like tier 1. I'm going to say once Tachyon Galaxy comes out and we get a Divine Judgment, we're going to be tier 1. So watch out for Prophecies. So definitely a good card. This is the newest card edition. This is the one I also signed out for the Sorcerer de Fleur. It's Spellbook Library of the Crescent. And for what most of you, if people don't know what this card does, it's a Pot of Duality on crack. Basically, I can reveal the top. If I have no spellbooks engraved, I can reveal the top 3 cards. Any spellbooks that were revealed this way, I add them to my hand. And then I can't activate any other spell cards except for spellbooks this turn. So it's amazing. I run 1 Spellbook Starhall. This is a super crazy card because for every spellbook card I activate, it gains a counter. For each counter, all my spellcasters gain 100 attack. So that right there is just cool in itself. But then it has the bonus effect of when it's destroyed, you can add a spellcaster monster equal to the number of counters you have to your hand from your deck. And then going back to the Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, I run 2 Wonder Wands. Everybody knows what Wonder Wand does. Gains 500 attack. You contribute this card and the spellcaster equipped to it. Draw 2 cards. So it's just super awesome. One reasoning. People that don't play me that often, or people that haven't played me in a while, they forget what deck I'm running. I always reasoning first turn. They're like 4, and I can drop that. I can drop either my High Priestess. I only have 3 level 4s in the deck, so the odds of hitting 1 isn't gonna hurt. 1 Magical Dimension, because it's just stupid good to go summon Magician of Prophecy, summon Spellbook Magician, get that search, activate Magical Dimension, tribute, destroy one of your cards, special High Priestess. Got a free High Priestess now, and you get to destroy one of their cards. It's too good. Mind Control, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. This is the Triad +1 to me. Amazing cards, great in any deck. Now onto the extra deck, which my extra deck, surprisingly, a lot of Prophecy players don't run some of the cards I run. So I think it's quite unique the way I play Prophecies. I run 1 Slacker Magician. Why? Because Monster Reborn your opponent's effect veiler and summon your own. Why not? You can get those plus plays and get protection. Gachi for Spellbook Magician. It's great. Wind up Zenmaines. Number 39 Utopia. Steelswarm Roach. 2 Empress of Prophecy. This is where all my rank 5s are. 1 Tiras, 1 Wind up Zenmaioh. Then Bounzer and Hierophant of Prophecy. I'm currently looking for a number 11 Big Eye, like I said earlier in the video, and I would absolutely love it if someone could trade me for one. I'll have a new binder as soon as the next pack comes out, which I believe is the Star Pack 2013. So I'll be looking for a binder video after that. Continue on, we got Chimeratech Fortress Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Catastor, and Stardust for the synchros. Now for my side deck, at my locals I play lots of Girgi, I play lots of Dark World, I play lots of Dragoonity, I play the Final Countdown, I play lots of different decks, and your side will definitely change from place to place. You're going to regionals, you're going to worlds, you're going to your locals. It'll change wherever you go. But this is just basically my side deck. I go double Cyber Dragon, double Gemini Imps, 1 Max C because windups are still a thing for at least for this format. Wait till March, it'll change. 1 DD Crow, 2 Prohibition, 2 Dimensional Fissure, 1 System Down, 2 Royal Decree, 1 Fiendish Chain, and 1 Light Imprisoning Mirror. Because Light Swarms are coming back, believe it or not. If the ban list that I just saw is true, Lumina is going to 3. Light Swarms are going to be running 3 Lumina. Light Swarms, I have a feeling, are going to be up there in the tier list again. They're going to be competing with the meta. They're going to be just as fast, if not faster now, because of that 3rd Lumina. So Light Imprisoning Mirror is definitely going to be staying in there for the next format. This is Jakar Pele. If you need anything else, comment down below. I'll see if I have it. I just bought like 20, 30, 40 packs of Cosmo Blazer. So I got plenty of comments. If you're looking for Pacific Rares, comment down below. I'll look for them. And this is Jakar Pele signing out. Peace, everybody.